Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. There we go.
Welcome. Let's go.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the
Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
With one game to go, let's take a look at how the final seeding will look in the East. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And of course, the Hawks, right on their heels and with their sights set on gaining ground.
And if you look at the Hawks right now, their season could...
Support the stream. Hit the Cash App dollar bake fire.
And that's the last thing they want to have happen.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. C.J. McCollum out there with Nickeil Alexander.
You are now rocking with the best. Welcome.
And for the Cavaliers, the rim protectors standing tall for him, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Harden. And it's Merrill in at the three spot. And they're pushing it up. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Harden's got the opening bucket of the night here for Cleveland. People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Mobley. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Good on the triple.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
Pass to Johnson. Okongwu with a screen on Hart. Cullen passes to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Hey, right there!
Shoots it. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Okongwu. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. Good on the bucket.
Once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Stripped it away. High, arcing shot, and goes with the nice bucket inside.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Here's Harden. Gets it out there. Mobley outside. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 7.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Here we go.
One-on-one
Here.
here. Floats it up there for Mobley. Loses his grip and clanks the alley-oop jam.
You missed that, Mobley.
Outside Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. And we're tied up. 5 points in the game. Now the sand has basically run out on the proverbial timer. At this point, Greg, you're either in or you're out.
Yeah, for most teams, the future is certain. It's the playoffs or 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Teams are either building for the future or liking what they've got.
Now here's McCollum. 17 points in his last out. Pass to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to McCollum. Pocket 2. He takes it in, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Nice play by McCollum. So crafty with the ball in his hands.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. For the Cavaliers, Ryan's checked in for Allen. And it's Keon Ellis in for Sam Merrill. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kisper comes in for Alexander Walker. Daniels, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ellis kicks to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Rebound by Johnson. The Hawks have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Ellis, the pass to Harden. For 3, Mitchell drops in the tray. Mitchell's got 10.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really has made the most of it.
Kisper, open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Ellis outside. Pass to Harden. And here is Bryant. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the 3. It's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. 13 points in the game.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first set.
I see you. Outside, Kuminga. Okongwu with a screen on Ellis. Kuminga kicks to Daniels. The Hawks again can't hit.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell, and he lays it straight in. And that's 15 points for Donovan Mitchell.
He's looked unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Harden against Daniels. Pass to Kisper. Now Okongwu. Here's Kuminga. And that one hits back iron. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cavaliers. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. They've got Jock Landale. Jonathan Kuminga out there.
Oh, no.
Then
Here we go.
And it's McCollum in at the one
right.
spot. Talk about a guy
Well, that's
Richard, who
good
can
again.
shoot the lights out.
Oh, yeah. We got him.
Over 40% for his career from three.
Yeah, coming into the league every
Hope y'all can get from outside.
But he's showing great touch from outside and he generally takes good shots. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Gisbert kicks to McCollum.
There you go, Fred.
That three is off the mark. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with teammates and coaches, but to staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm giving them hype for the game, and it gets me going, too. Back to you.
All about that connection.
I'm about to say, he ain't got him. Oh, nice play, though.
Gisbert's got himself on the board with three there.
I got 3 points because he was for Gisbert.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Max Strus. Now, here's Schroeder. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. There's Ellis with the three ball.
Oh, that was good.
Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Pass to McCollum. There's the triple. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season. Now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Cavaliers leading by 12. Pass to Tomlin. Ellis right side. Cleveland moving the ball around. And stolen by Kuminga.
You guys got that free step down there.
To the paint. Misses the layup. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Allen, that's good.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Revival of the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And the Hawks making a change here. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. Johnson comes in for Kuminga. Tyson Daniels checked in for Risa. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kispert.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Allen passes to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Schroeder kicks to Ellis. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Ellis has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Hawks trail by 15. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Okongwu. 11 feet out and he hits it. Okongwu's now got 4 points in the quarter.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And the Cavaliers lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Daniel from outside. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment. And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Schroeder passes to Allen. Pass to Tomlin. Now Schroeder makes it off the glass.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's defended by Merrill. And Daniels now top of the key. McCollum against Schroeder. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from McCollum. It's Schroeder with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Zachary Risacher checked in for C.J. McCollum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 24 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Risacher with it. No scoring in this one. Trying to shot. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Hawks shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
On the free throw, no good. Now Merrill shoots over Risacher, and so it's Cleveland enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Coach Quinn Snyder with us now.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Taking a look at the Cavaliers, the playoffs right around the corner. Tonight's going to be about fine-tuning and getting ready for the postseason.
Yeah, one game left to play. You want to stay as healthy as possible and go out with a win.
Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Hawks.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but...
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time. How long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catching decision making.
Here's McCollum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got his third bucket of the night.
Look at McCollum just going to work. So good at using his creativity to find shots inside.
No good. The Hawks trail by 16. Daniels with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Hawks passing it around. Here's Johnson, and he banks in the layup.
Going in there, and Johnson playing big.
And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers have twin crushes of Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. He's looking for Mitchell and finds it. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been...
Now he's playing.
Here's Mobley. Yes, that goes in. Mobley's got his first bucket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And, Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Inside. Daniels dishes to Okongwu. Daniels passes to Okongwu. And there it is for him. Okongwu's now got 8.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Mitchell. 23 points in the game. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Mobley. Daniels passes to Alexander Walker. Now here's Johnson. Johnson with the jam.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
And it's Daniels with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 17. And a wide open look for McCollum. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists tonight.
He was back together.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
He's gotta be
Inside Daniels. Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson the screen. Loud up there for Johnson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about that athleticism from Jalen Johnson?
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here's Harden. Got it. Harden for 2.
And that solid play in the paint.
You're a little bit better than CJ.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. McCollum, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky. He was
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Cleveland. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Jock Landale's checked in for Okongwu. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Dyson Daniels. Kisper's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Gabe Vincent in for McCollum.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
There's Kuminga. Good. Kuminga's got his first basket.
Brute force on that interior. Jonathan Kuminga, let's just say he's a special athlete, folks.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Benson with it. Pass to Kuminga. Over Mitchell. And the shot is long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And he makes that one. 8 points for James Harden.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
A nice shot by Mobley.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Johnson out the basket. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Schroeder outside. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter on a 14-4 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page?
Exactly.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Johnson on the bench, here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Rizachet, Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jock Landale. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Kispert in at the 2 spot.
A master at working through contact. Sometimes it seems Harden prefers getting physical on the way out.
Nailed from three-point land.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Strus finds Merrill. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. McCollum with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Outside, Kuminga. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Strus's shot is good.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Nice defense. Nice defense.
World, so there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The 3 from McCollum. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And Kenny Atkins.
Oh, he's already back in there. I want to check out.
Calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. From downtown, that's good for Mitchell on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight. To the wing on the left. Here's Rizachet. Covered by Mitchell, and that one's good. Rizachet.
Oh, that's a great sign for Rizachet, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
Mitchell in the corner. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. It's McCollum on the wing. Here's the 3. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Oh, dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Back Back to Landale. Dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 7 from the field to start the final quarter. What an amazing start. And it's Strus missing. Hawks have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Pass to Rizachet. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, the NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA.
Pass to Rizachet over Mitchell. And it's Rizachet missing. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And here's Mitchell from the and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Johnson from outside. Allen with the rebound. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He can't hit that time.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Mitchell with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And here's McCollum for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. And Harden with the stop.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Johnson surveying the floor. And here's McCollum for 3. Drills it from outside.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like the...
from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
While we've got a moment now, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
James, your playmaking really stood out. How do you strike that balance between setting the table and calling your own number?
Every single game is going to be something different. And so sometimes they're going to allow me to score points, and sometimes they're going to take those points away and try to get me to facilitate. But I'm willing to do both, and I just take the reads, whatever they give me. And tonight was a great team effort. Everybody played well, contributed.
Guys, he's shown in his career he's willing to do it all.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. And now, our player of the game, Donovan Mitchell.
Okay, too short of 50. Pretty good game. Pretty good game. Get 35.
At the small forward position, 60.
Grant, two teams with very high hopes for the postseason. This should be a fantastic matchup.
You know, B.A., I've had this one circled on my calendar. Both sides have talent. They're exciting. You know, it's the kind of game that could come down to the last shot.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Edwards is the 2, McDaniels the 3. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's DiVincenzo in at the point.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Suggs. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Then it's out of bounds.
Rudy.
To Minnesota.
Oh, my bad.
Here's Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
Edwards plays with such ferocity.
Wagner against McDaniels. The drive by Bane. The 3 from Suggs. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here's Minnesota now. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bane is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bane is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Orlando's head coach. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Bane with the hops.
Edwards for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. He's got 11.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Banchero outside.
I got him. I got your help.
Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Awesome.
Randall inside. Started by Banchero. And
Awesome
that's good.
sauce.
His first bucket of the game.
Well, Randall is a problem inside. He has so many ways he can be.
Yeah, like that.
Banchero. And it's good.
Oh, he got it back up.
Through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. Well, Stan, if you had the opportunity to coach Paolo Banchero, what would your message to him be?
Well, look, B.A., he doesn't need my notes, but I'd just urge him to refine his jump shot. He has incredible size and skill.
Carter, he's checked in for Suggs. Now here's Edwards. He's got 11. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Stan, Rudy Gobert. He can be a double-double team, but his real importance is on the defensive end.
Yeah, he's been named Defensive Player of the Year 4 times, which is tied for the most in NBA history, B.A., and he's been the anchor of multiple top-ranked defenses throughout his career.
Now here's Wagner. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Banchero no good. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Last time they met in Minneapolis.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Yeah, it wasn't their finest hour or finest 2 hours. It has to be a matter of pride for them this time.
And another miss by Orlando. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Edwards finds Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now Wagner. Outside Bain. Shot to stop the run. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Here's McDaniels. That one goes. Count it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Magic trail by 10. Outside Carter. Pass to Banchero. Carter on the wing. Defended by Gobert. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable timing.
And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. Edwards got 19 points.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Orlando making some changes. Wagner comes in for Carter. De Silva comes in for Desmond Bain. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Julius Randle. DeSumo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Highland in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Wagner, De Silva, and another miss by Orlando. Wagner with a steal. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Carter. Finished off the break.
Well, you got to credit the quick thinking on that play from Wagner. Seeing a chance to grab the steal and swiping it.
Here's Edwards. He's got 19 for 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Banchero in the post. Anderson's there. And Banchero gets it to go.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Here's Edwards. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Here's Banchero. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Banchero out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Richardson in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up. And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Highland attacks. For 3, Randall. He can't get it to go. Magic trail by 15. Pass to De Silva. Banchero right side. Banchero delivers inside.
He's really carrying the load, but no man could do it all by himself.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Timberwolves coach, Chris Finch, said, "We're a team based on movement, cutting, and fluidity. That burden also falls on Anthony Edwards to move and accommodate his teammates. For his part, Ant said his focus is being what the team needs me to be, a leader by example, and showing them that I'm coachable." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Orlando making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Howard, and Suggs is subbed in for Richardson. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. Now here's Edwards. He's got 24. Edwards on target.
Game
They're
on
getting
fire.
torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Wagner in the high post.
What happened?
Back to Suggs.
Bad matchup.
The 3 ball. Rebound Minnesota. 17 points was their biggest margin. Edwards with it. Wagner picks it up. Back to Edwards.
Getting inside.
Here's the 3.
Take it outside.
And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to and chase him off the arc.
Now here's Highland. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Edwards can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We've seen Anthony Edwards dramatically increase his rate of 3-point attempts.
Yeah, Brian, while also increasing his percentage. It makes him that much more dangerous as a scorer. We know he can finish around the rim, and that creates a pick-your-poison situation for the defense.
And down it goes. 2 points.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. They need this. Orlando again missing. And so it's Reed with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Randall, good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Randall. Jaden McDaniels comes in for DeSumo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Highland. Outside Edwards. The 3 is up. No good that time. Magic trail by 19. To the paint. Here's Batazzi. And Batazzi throws it down.
Surefire. One-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. From 6 feet away, Edwards, the pass to DiVincenzo. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. Edwards has got 11 here in the quarter alone.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Bain. Back to Suggs. Orlando moving the ball around. Wagner for 3. Batazzi. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. McDaniels passes to DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Suggs, the pass to Wagner.
Switch.
That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Well, it's a luxury that Wagner is so versatile in the 2-man game.
Launches it. Connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's Minnesota running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hey, everybody. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that.
Still in it, they got a chance.
I
know
know
they
it
do.
this week.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a...
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to...
Gotta get that record, I guess, and or no.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, BA, they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
So for Minnesota right now, DiVincenzo and Edwards in the backcourt. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. And it's Gobert in at the 5.
Well, the runway was clear for Suggs, and he didn't let it go to waste.
Randall can't hit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Edwards. Edwards slams it in.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Well, Orlando's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Wagner outside for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Banchero. Banchero's got 3 assists now in this one.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Good. Another from 3.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in.
Well, to me, Carter is that classic lunch pail guy. He's big, tough, does the little things, and never complains about his role.
And Grant, this defense of the Timberwolves, one of the league's stingiest.
Well, if you look up and down their lineup, not many weak links for opponents to target. And then, of course, you've got 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, on that back line. BA, they're tough.
Outside for Randall. 3-pointer. The rebound by Carter.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead. Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Gobert. Down low. Here's Baines. And the layup is good off the glass. Baines got his 2nd bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Randall, the pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Now it's a 4-way tie between himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Damian Lillard.
I like the way Carter Jr. plays. He gives you the size, and he gives you the toughness.
And here's Edwards. Connects again from distance. Masterclass in 3-point shooting. Amazing.
Team triples alongside Captain Clay Thompson, that is.
Poked away.
There we go. Give me that.
By Edwards. DiVincenzo, the pass to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Back to Edwards. And he's going to the line line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Desmond Bane.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
No good, Edwards. Stan, a recent development in Anthony Edwards' game, his three-point shooting.
Yeah, Brian, he led the league in threes attempted last year and shot it at a good percentage, too. He's such a good driver. Taking lots of threes will open things up for him.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Elbow shot on the way. That's short off the rim.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. 56 points for Anthony Edwards.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Orlando calls timeout. And offensive rebounding, one of Rudy Gobert's specialties, Graham.
Yeah, in some games, over half his points come from second-chance opportunities. And you know, B.A., even when you block him out, he can reach right over you and get that board.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Naz Reid comes in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Highland in for Randall.
Right.
Wagner finds Bane. Five to shoot. And that one's good. Bane's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Brian, back to you.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report. Outside Carter.
Maybe I'm open. Screen coming.
Pass to Wagner. Launches a three. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Wagner's got 11 points.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Oh, another one falls. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Hey, right here.
Carter, the pass to Banchero. Now Bane. The three ball. Rebound Minnesota. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Edwards.
How you get the whole game? Stop that.
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. From 13, no good off the back of the rim. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. We've got Franz Wagner. Wagner is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Suggs. And it's De Silva in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Bitadze. And Bitadze. Throws it down.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Jaden McDaniels comes in for Shannon. Edwards, he's checked in for Clark. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for DeSumo. Here's Edwards. Misses off the right iron. Here's Orlando. They've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And here's Edwards outside. That one is off. Magic trail by 19. Here's De Silva. Suggs outside. And stolen by Edwards.
Hey, right here.
And another one.
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time. Rebound by the Magic.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
The three from Suggs. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Edwards up and in on the layup. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Wagner against Edwards. Pass to Suggs. Three-pointer, no good. The Timberwolves lead by 23. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. And the basket by Edwards.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Suggs against DiVincenzo. The 3. Orlando again missing. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Again! Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious.
Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. Inside. Here's Wagner. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Timberwolves have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Suggs against DiVincenzo. Suggs, the pass to Wagner from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, connects again.
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only...
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And one of our featured players tonight earns our Player of the Game award, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. There's a minute 47 left in the 4th. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Throw it up to Carter Jr. and he'll take care of the rest. It's that easy.
Here's Minnesota. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. Here's Edwards. Edge got it. Another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he's cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. Either way, he is having a night to remember.
Wagner for three. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 9 points now in the second half.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Oh, come on.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And tonight, a fantastic effort to deliver their 48th win of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Another bucket. Wow.
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for second all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yet another bucket.
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rear view, he has only Wilt's 100 mark left. This is the closest anybody has ever come.
For three. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
What was left? Maybe it's San Antonio, Memphis, Denver, 9 o'clock, San Antonio, the rest of games. I think we'll go. Oh, they'll go with that LA game, I guess. All right. And I got caught. Got him at shooting guard.
Coming right up, the Clippers taking on the Thunder, where the Clippers winning 7 of their last 10. If this being the last game of the season, DB, teams around the league really only have 2 options.
You're right, Kevin. I mean, those lucky enough to be in the playoffs have their eyes set solely on being at their best when that moment comes. For the others, you sort of look around the locker room and try to determine what this room is going to look like next year. Who's here and who is not.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. SGA, no good. Leonard against Dort from outside the arc. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Garland. Leonard's got 6 points.
They think that's a shot they can give Kawhi. They are dead wrong. This guy worked methodically to build that three-point shooting.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Holmgren. That one goes. Count it.
And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
A DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water. Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off him.
Count that bucket. He has 6.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already, he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
And Leonard has it in the corner. So for George. And yep, and the Cubs after rolling around the rim.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Williams looking over the floor. Driving lane, and the slam by Williams.
Look out, because if Jalen Williams wants to put it on the deck and get to the cup, I would not lose my mind and step in front of him.
Kicks it out to Jones. Lets it go from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist on the night. Outside Williams. Back to SGA. Banked in off the glass. SGA's got 8.
Now this is his bread and butter, folks. SGA lives inside the painted area.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can line it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. And the Clippers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Holmgren finds Williams. Lachey, and it's slammed in by Williams.
Woo-hoo, that's the athleticism you talk about with Jalen Williams. This guy can get off his feet in a hurry.
No good off the front iron.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Oh, there we go.
Stolen by Garland. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. SGA with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Jason Wallace comes in for...
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. So when we talk about value players, Dory, Derek Jones comes to mind.
Oh, Kevin, there is absolutely no doubt he deserves to be in this category. This guy combines great athleticism with an ability to knock down shots because he's worked at it. And defensively, we know he's going to make things tough on his opponent. Most defenses want to protect the paint first. Great job there.
Wallace kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace the pass to Williams. Here's Joe on the wing. 4 on the clock. Drills the three-pointer.
And this game already taking shape
as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bennedict Mathurin in for Garland. And then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins is checked in for Jalen Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Wiggins. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really out of the right way defensively. If you can't drive, force them to the line.
And in Tyronn Lue, the Clippers have one of the league's most highly respected and Doris coveted head coaches.
And think about it, Kevin. He signed an extension with the Clippers 2 summers ago. That was amidst rumors that the Lakers might have an interest. Remember, LeBron and Ty Lue go way back. He is now committed long-term with this organization. That is smart business.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. Here's Dunn. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Holmgren looking around. Williams a screen on Batum. Here's Holmgren. Off target on the 15-footer. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for L.A. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Clippers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Batum. Garland is out there with Chris Dunn. Then there's Bennedict Mathurin. And it's Jackson at the 5 down the line. Garland, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Mark Daigneault talked about the Thunder's system of player development, and he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Kevin?
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's right here.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here. Come on now, that's easy money.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Doris, I heard a famous coach talking about, quote, the human nature things that a team has to beat before they even get on the court. Can you talk about that?
Oh, Kevin, it's such a great point. So, for instance, is the team in it collectively? Do they care who's getting the shots, the rebounds, and the attention from the media? Or are they about the team and collective success? Human nature is a part of this.
Clock is at 3. There's the screen. The Thunder with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better.
Leonard battling for 2.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Mavericks. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace outside. Oh, good on the three. Los Angeles leading by 7. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Leonard. Gives it out to Garland. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Over Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And of course, when he's feeling good, Kawhi Leonard, still one of the toughest matchups in the NBA.
You know what, Kevin? The way he's battled through injuries and the game's still important enough to him that he's stuck around. And you're so right. When he is healthy, he remains a two-way force. This guy is an absolute Hall of Famer.
Wallace, good.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. A three from Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That is his first foul of the game. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Derek Jones comes in for Garland. Then for the Thunder, Hartenstein's checked in for Holmgren. Dort comes in for Wallace. And it's Mitchell in for Isaiah Joe. Mitchell wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
Leonard the pass to Mathurin. Over Mitchell. Mathurin, good.
One thing you have to love is Benedict Mathurin's confidence. I don't care where he is on the floor, this guy will rise and fire.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. Mitchell with it. He has 6. Outside, Dort. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's good from long range.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer, but boy, what a pass right there.
SGA passes to Williams. Jammed by Williams.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's Leonard. Kawhi taking no chances.
We've seen this script before. Kawhi Leonard starts early and continues throughout the course of the night. Defense is in for a long haul.
Mitchell outside. Collins against Williams. Slam by Williams.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so it's Leonard with it. Bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 4-point game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
There you go, Club. Awesome.
The Thunder shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one is as Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Good on both.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Leonard with the ball. Dort covering. Thunder trailing by 4. For 3, Mitchell drains the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
The 3 goes down the hatch from Kawhi.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the Clippers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away. Thank you, Allie, for that. And folks, we'll be back with you after this short halftime break. So don't go away.
Hello and welcome. Let's get right into it. The story tonight is a tight matchup for the Clippers after 2 quarters.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
And now, as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
Well, I think for the Clippers, they're...
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Clippers leading by 4, and Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Gord to his side, and it's Williams at the small forward. Garland kicks to Jones. The 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Holmgren outside. Second half just getting started. About a minute play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now, this is what Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is capable of. A legit star, and he is cooking.
Leonard, that's for 2. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Timeout. Timeout. 3 up, 3 down.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or 2. And here we can check out the story for Lou George.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Thunder trailing by 10. And there's a whistle. That'll go on Derrick Jones. That's his first foul. First team. Holmgren left side. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. George against Leonard. Count that one for George. George got his first 2 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Jones from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jones has got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And they're getting points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Jones, no luck.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Over on the corner, Williams. Second chance effort. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long arms of Brook Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
This time's checked in for Brook Lopez. 3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. Shot clock at 6. Gilgeous-Alexander. It's called in by Los Angeles.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And he's good on the 3-ball. Leonard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
What What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
SGA finds Holmgren. Dort with the bounce pass. Williams with a clean look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Jones, no luck. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Trailing by 10. Outside, Dort. Up and in on the layup.
Well, Dort touched the paint, and he was immediately thinking score.
The Clippers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you guys.
Yeah, truly a two-way challenge. Okay, thank you, Allen. Pass to Collins. Outside, Jones. This one for three. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder trailing by 11. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard, that's... Leonard's got 40 points. 54 seconds left to... Williams against Leonard. Williams can't hit.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Garland attacking. Jones for 3, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Williams outside. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
A deep three from Leonard. Connects again from distance.
He's scorching hot. Another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top as they wrap up the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll return shortly. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Chris Dunn is out there with Garland. Then it's Isaiah Jackson. Then there's Batum, and it's Mathurin in at the small forward. Wallace misses. Clippers leading by 17. Lined up there for Mathurin. On the arc. A shot by Batum, no good. Thunder shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Garland against Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Lands the shot from the wing.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
And for the Clippers... They're shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Los Angeles with some changes. Collins checked in for Jackson. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Chris Dunn. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. Holmgren can't hit. Clippers leading by 17 to the inside. Here's Jones, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for...
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder with another miss. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jones for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game. Wiggins.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Collins.
Hey, right here.
Jones kicks to Garland. Clippers moving the ball around. Going for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Williams comes in for Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. SGA against Garland. There's the 3. Williams can't get it to go. Here now the Clippers. Big stretch here going 10-2. And here's Leonard from 3. Another from 3.
He's got his defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. The Thunder shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Dort with the bounce pass, and it's good for 2.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Left side, Leonard. Over Williams. Another bucket. Wow.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. SGA good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. Connects again from distance.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. That's tipped.
And tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And it looks like they're going to spare themselves the embarrassment of being swept in the season series by winning this last one.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Leonard.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them, it was the efficiency with which he did it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Kicks it out to Leonard. Takes a 3. And again for 3.
And this parade of threes
has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen.
Good, another from three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
There we go.
In all those great shooting performances for Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with her.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Kawhi, you were in peak form tonight. How fun is it to control a game like that?
Definitely. You know, basketball's fun, and it's just amazing that I was able to get to this point, and I have a coaching staff, guys with me that push me every day.
Got to keep the fun in the game. Guys?
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
All right, thanks everyone for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share. Peace.
Thanks everyone for watching. Like, thumbs up, medium light skin tone, comment, subscribe and share. Victory hand, medium light skin tone.